used to think that love was showing up. Flowers on Friday saying you're enough. I knew your favorite drink, your favorite song, but somehow I never knew when something felt wrong. You tell me you were tired, I'd say get some rest. You say you needed me, I'd give you my best guess. I thought I knew your heart because I knew your name. Never understood that love could ask me to change. Now I've learned to listen before I try to speak. I've learned that someone's silence can say everything, but every lesson came with a price I can't forget. I'm finally becoming better, just a little too late. I'm finally becoming who you needed. I'm finally learning how to stay. I'm finally hearing what you were saying. I'm finally finding better ways. I know how to hold a broken heart now. I know what I'm finding isn't okay. Finally becoming who you needed, just a little too late. I don't check my phone when someone's talking now. I don't rush to fix what I don't understand somehow. I ask, are you really okay? And wait, instead of filling every silence with something I could say. I learned that love isn't always loud. Sometimes it's sitting quietly when someone breaks down. Sometimes it's staying when there's nothing left to do. Sometimes it's simply saying, I'm right here with you. I wish I'd known it then, before I watch you leave. Some lessons don't feel like lessons, they feel like memories. And every bitter version of the man I am today is built from all the ways I let you slip away. I'm finally becoming who you needed. I'm finally learning how to stay. I'm finally hearing what you weren't saying. I'm finally finding better ways. I know how to hold a broken heart now. I know what I'm finding isn't okay. I'm finally becoming who you needed, just a little too late. If you ever wonder if I changed, you should know that you were part of it. Every mistake, every goodbye, every night I couldn't make it right. I don't want you back just to prove that I can finally love you right. I just hope somewhere in your future someone gives you what I couldn't provide. And if loving you taught me anything, it's that good intentions aren't enough. You can mean every I love you and still not know how to love. I'm finally becoming who you needed. I'm finally learning how to stay. I'm finally hearing what you weren't saying. I'm finally finding better ways. I know how to hold a broken heart now. I know when silence means please don't walk away. I'm finally becoming who you needed, just a little too late. Maybe that's the hardest part of growing into someone new. Sometimes the person you become is the person you should have been for you. I'm finally becoming better. I just wish you'd been here to see the man I had to lose you to finally learn to be. Yeah, I'm done being nice. Welcome to my villain era. Let me tell you how I got here. I was always the one saying sorry first. Put everyone above me till it really hurt. Gave my heart away like it had no worth. Now I'm taking back everything, calling my rebirth. Used to dim my light so they could shine brighter. Bit my tongue so hard I became a writer of apologies I never meant, just to keep the peace. But that version of me, she's been released. I try to be the hero in everyone's tale. Gave and gave until I turned pale. Now they're mad I stopped carrying their weight. Sorry, not sorry, but I'm closing that gate. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll play my part. that's bold. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll own the throne. This is my era, and I'm doing it alone. They said I'd change, yeah, maybe I evolved. Got tired of being the problem they couldn't solve. Set my boundaries and they called me mean, but protecting my peace ain't a crime scene. I'm not heartless, I just learned my lessons. Stop giving chances like they're confessions to people who would drain me dry and ask for more. Now I'm guarding my energy like a closed door. I try to be perfect, try to be kind, but kindness ain't weakness, I had to remind myself that saying no don't make me bad, just means I'm protecting the peace that I have. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll play my part, wear the crown, paint my lips dark. If I'm the villain in your story, then so be it. I'm done being small so you can feel big. Call me selfish, call me cold, but I'm choosing me and that's bold. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll own the throne. This is my era, and I'm doing it alone. Maybe I'm not evil, maybe I just grew up, realized my worth and I filled my cup. They want the old me back, the one they could use, but she's gone, and honestly good news. I'm not here to save you from yourself anymore, not here to be the match you wipe your feet on the floor. This villain you created is just a woman who knows her value, her power. Watch how she glows. If I'm the villain in your story, I'll play my part, wear the crown, paint my lips dark. If I'm the villain in your story, then so be it. I'm done being small so you can feel big. Call me selfish, call me cold, I'm choosing me, let's go. If I'm the villain in your story, I own the throne. This is my era, and I'm doing it alone. Welcome to my villain era, where I choose myself, where I love myself, where I protect myself. And if that makes me bad in your eyes, then I'll be the best villain you ever saw. Five a.m. and the city's still sleeping below. Found you sitting on the edge where the cold wind blows. Said you couldn't sleep, had too much on your mind. I brought coffee in silence, thought we'd kill some time. Your hair's a mess, mascara smacks beneath your eyes. Never seen you like this, without your disguise. There's something about the dawn that makes us brave. When the world's still dark, we can misbehave. And maybe it's the altitude, or maybe we've got nothing left to lose. Up here on this rooftop, watching the sun climb, speaking all the truth we buried deep inside. No more pretty lies, no more playing pretend. Just you and me and secrets in the wind. On this rooftop, where the night meets the light, we confess everything before the morning makes it right. You told me about your father and the things he never said, how you're terrified of turning out like him instead. I told you about the dreams I'm too afraid to chase, how I wear this smile like armor every day. The skyline's turning gold and painting us brand new. Funny how the sunrise makes me honest too. We're strangers in the daylight, hiding who are. But up here we're just human underneath the stars. And maybe it's the moment, or maybe we were always meant to know. Up here on this rooftop, watching the sun climb, speaking all the truth we bury deep inside. No more pretty lies, no more playing pretend. Just you and me and secrets in the wind. On this rooftop, where the night meets the light, we confess everything before the morning makes it right. When we go back down there, will we forget what we said? Or will these rooftop confessions keep echoing in our heads? The world's about to wake up and we'll put our masks back on. But right now, right here, let's stay until it's gone. Up here on this rooftop, watching the sun climb, speaking all the truth we bury deep inside. No more pretty lies, no more playing pretend. Just you and me and secrets in the wind. On this rooftop, where the night meets the light, we confess everything, and the morning made it right. 5 a.m. and the city's coming alive. We're still sitting on this edge, feeling more than just survives. You reach for my hand as the sun breaks through. Said thanks for the rooftop, thanks for the truth. On my phone, I know where this is going, but I still don't let it go. It's 3 in the morning, the whole city is asleep. I'm lying here wide awake, you know where this is going, but I still don't let it go. It's 3 in the morning, the whole city is asleep. I'm lying here wide awake, with your words running through me. You say, are you still up, like you always do? Then you tell me that you miss me like you always used to. You ask me how I've been, you ask if I'm alone. You say you drove past my street, but you didn't call. Then you start remembering all the nights we stayed awake. You say you miss the way I laugh, you say you miss my name. I know you're lonely, I know you're hurting too, but every time the night gets quiet, you'll come looking for me. I still answer every time. Maybe I'm hoping that tonight you'll finally tell me why. It's 3 a.m. again, and you miss me again. You say you wish I was beside you, like you never let me go. It's 3 a.m. again, and you're calling again. When the morning comes around, you won't even say hello. Sunrise, you'll be gone again. I remember last December, you called me in the rain. Said you were sitting in your car trying to forget my name. You told me you were sorry, you told me you still cared. I almost walked outside that night just to find you there. But morning came too quickly and your messages were gone, like everything you said at midnight. Didn't matter once the sun came on. I asked you what you wanted, you said I don't know. Then you disappeared for days like I was someone you didn't know. And somehow every Sunday you find your way back again, like I'm the place you go to when you can't sleep alone. still feel you, can't sleep enough. It's 3 a.m. again, and you miss me again. You say you wish I was beside you, like you never let me go. It's 3 a.m. again, and then you're calling again. When the morning comes around, you won't even say hello. You only need me in the dark when there's nobody else awake. You only tell me how you feel when you're afraid to face the day. It's 3 a.m. again, and I'm falling for it again. But I know by sunrise you'll be gone again. So tonight I let it rain. I watch your name fade from the screen, and for the first time I don't wonder what your silence really means. Maybe you miss me, maybe you always will. But missing someone at midnight doesn't mean you want them still. You could give your 3 a.m. confession, keep the memories we made. I don't need a love that only exists when the whole world fades away. It's 3 a.m. again, but I'm not yours again. I'm not picking up the pieces every time you call my name. It's 3 a.m. again, but I won't fall again. If you really want me in the dark, you can find me in the day. Don't leave me in the dark. Don't only love me when you're lonely. If you mean every word you say, then say it when the sun is showing me. It's 3 a.m. again, but I'm choosing me again. And when the morning comes around, I won't be waiting for you then. 3 a.m. again, your name fades from my phone. Maybe you miss me tonight, but I'm finally letting go. 3 a.m. again, I know where this would end. So this time when you call me, I won't answer again. We had a key to each other's places, but never had a place to call our home. You knew the way I took my coffee, I knew the silence in your phone. We made plans on Sunday mornings, then broke them by Friday night. You kissed me like you saw forever, but never said you'd stay for life. We were close enough to touch the stars, but always scared of who we really are. We were almost us, almost forever, almost the kind of love that would've lasted through the weather. You were almost mine, I was almost yours. We stood right at the open door, but we never walked through. We were almost us, and almost was all we knew. Your mother never liked my name. My friends say you would let me down. We blamed the world for what was broken, while we were breaking it ourselves somehow. You said, give me one more summer. I said, give me one more night. We kept turning goodbye into tomorrow just to keep the dream alive. We kept waiting for the perfect time, while watching every moment pass us by. Almost us, almost forever, almost the kind of love that would've lasted through the weather. You were almost mine, I was almost yours. We stood right at the open door, but we never walked through. We were almost us, and almost was all we knew. Maybe in another city, maybe in another life, we would've had the courage to choose each other right. Maybe you would've stayed, maybe I would've changed. Maybe all the little things wouldn't have gotten in the way. some stories in before forever, and ours was almost there. Almost us. Almost us. You don't have to say it, I already know. There's something in the silence every time you look at me. We met on a Friday evening at a party downtown. You were standing by the window watching everybody else. I didn't know your name yet, but you smiled when I walked by. And somehow in that moment I felt like we met before. You asked me what I was drinking. I said whatever you recommend. We talked about nothing important until the night was almost gone. Your friends were calling for you, but you stayed another hour. And every time the room got louder, you somehow found me in the crowd. You never said you wanted me, I never said I wanted you. But every time our eyes met, there was nothing left to prove. When you look at me, I know what you don't say. I can hear it in the silence, I can feel it when you stay. When you look at me, everything gets quiet. You can tell me we're just friends, but your eyes don't know how to lie. Maybe we're afraid of what tomorrow could become, but when you look at me, I know there's something between us. A couple weeks went by, we started meeting after work. You'd say you needed coffee, I'd pretend I needed one too. We walk around the city talking underneath the streetlights. You tell me about your childhood, I tell you things I never tell anyone. Sometimes you get so close, then suddenly look away, like you were scared I'd notice everything you couldn't say. One night you drove me home, and neither of us moved. The engine kept on running, but we sat there in the blue. You looked at me for seconds that felt longer than they were. I almost said I loved you, but I didn't wanna ruin it. You never said you wanted me, I never asked you to stay. But when you looked into my eyes, I knew you felt the same. When you look at me, I know what you don't say. I can hear it in the silence, I can feel it when you stay. When you look at me, everything gets quiet. You can tell me we're just friends, but your eyes don't know how to lie. Maybe we're afraid of what tomorrow could become, but when you look at me, I know there's something between us. Maybe someday we'll be brave. Maybe someday we'll say the words. Maybe you'll reach for my hand, and I won't wonder if I should. But tonight we're standing here with everything we never said. And somehow I don't need an answer when I see you looking at me again. So don't look away, don't hide it now. We don't have to name it, we just have to let it happen somehow. When you look at me, I know what you don't say. I can hear it in the silence, I can feel it when you stay. When you look at me, everything gets quiet. You can tell me we're just friends, but your eyes don't know how to lie. looked at me like you finally stopped trying to hide.
We slipped out late when the streets went quiet. City lights blinking like they knew our secret. You laughed at nothing, I held the door. Felt like I've been here with you before. Phones on silent, world on pause. Every worry breaking its own laws. No big plans, no place to be. Just your hand reaching back for me. We don't gotta say what this all means. Let it stay simple, let it stay clean. If this moment's all we find, I'm good with losing track of time. Cause it's just us tonight. No past, no future in sight. Just the sound of your breath in the dark. And the city falling apart. If this is all we get, I wouldn't change a thing we said. The world can't wait outside. It's just us tonight. We talk about dreams we never chased, and scars we learned to hide with grace. You said you're scared of getting stuck. I said I'm scared of giving up. We watched the clock forget to move, like even time was rooting for us too. Every second felt brand new, like something real was breaking through. No labels hanging over our heads, no promises we haven't said. Just leaning in, just staying close, letting whatever happens, happen slow. Cause it's just us tonight. No past, no future in sight. Just your shadow against the wall, and your name when I softly call. If this is all we get, I wouldn't change a thing we said. The world can't wait outside. It's just us tonight. Maybe tomorrow we'll wake up different. Maybe this fades, maybe this isn't forever like the movies say. But right now, is it real this way? If I lose you when the sun comes up, at least I knew what it felt like to love. No regrets, no alibis. I was yours for this moment in time. Yeah, it's just us tonight. Every fear falling out of sight. If the morning pulls us apart, you'll still be written on my heart. If this is all we get, I live it over again instead. Let the world wait outside. It's just us tonight. Streetlights fading in the blue. I don't know what comes after you, but for now, I'm right where I wanna be. Just you, the dark, and me. The city's quiet, lights are low. Another night I'm on my own. I try to keep the memories out, but midnight always lets them in. I kept busy all day long, just to keep your name from mine. Laugh with friends and played it strong, like I'm doing just fine. But when the sun falls out of sight and the world slows down its pace, every shadow in this room starts to look cup still in the sink, like you left it yesterday. I keep meaning to throw it out, but something makes me stay. Every song we used to play still knows how to find my door, and the ghost of every promise walks across this wooden floor. I swear I'm moving forward, that's the story that I tell, but the truth lives in the quiet, where your memory still dwells. Midnight is when I miss you, when the dark turns memories loud. Every road inside my heart still keeps running back around. Midnight is when I feel it, every word we never said. When the world falls fast asleep, you're the echo in my head. Maybe time will dull the edges, maybe someday I'll be free, but tonight your name is written in every part of me. And I try to close my eyes, try to let the feeling go, but the clock strikes 12 again, and somehow you still show. Yes, I miss you when the silence cuts too deep. Every dream I try to lose is the one I always keep. Midnight is when I call you, though I know you're not alone. When the world falls fast asleep, that's when I feel you most. Morning always saves me, pulls me back into the light, but I know where my heart's going when it's midnight tonight. I used to know where I stood, feet on the ground, head on straight. Didn't question every feeling, didn't panic when you were late. Now my mood swings with your tone, highs and lows I can't explain. I wake up calm, fall asleep breakfast, trying to feel okay. I tell myself it's just love, that this is how it goes, but patient feels so fragile. I get breaks if you let go. You make me feel unstable, like I'm standing on a wire, one step from falling apart. One word from you pulls me higher. You make me feel unstable, like I don't know who I am. I'm good when you're close to me, and I'm nothing when you can't. I read your silence like a warning, every pause sounds like goodbye. I don't hear what you're saying, I hear the fear in my mind. I ask you if we're okay, way more than I should. You say yeah, we're fine, but fine never feels that good. I hate how much I need you calm to steady my own breath. I shouldn't feel like loving you with your tip. I'm brighter for you. Make me feel stable. You make me feel in mine. I give you all the control over peace I used to find. You make me feel unstable. I hate how true it sounds. I built my world around you, then wonder why it's falling down, down. Maybe this isn't your fault. Maybe you never asked to be the center of my gravity, the cure to my anxiety. I leaned on you too hard, let you hold what I should have kept. I called it love, I called it trust, but I was losing myself.
say I love you. I want it to sound like peace. Not a warning sign, not a question. Just two hearts standing on their feet. We met in the middle of the lovely summer storm. You said chaos felt like home. Two restless souls in a crowded room, acting like we'd always known. You said we were written in the stars, stars spinning in the dark. You loved how fast my mind would run. I held your reckless heart. We've gone through conversations like matches in the wind. Falling wasn't scary. We were addicted to the spin. Everybody warned us we were gasoline and sparks. But fire looks like magic when you're standing in the dark. Two Gemini hearts beating out of sync, saying what we don't need. Every time we drink, we were lighting in a bottle, beautiful and sharp. Two Gemini hearts tearing each other apart. We could turn a simple sentence into a battlefield. Both too proud to surrender, both too scared to heal. You'd mirror all my anger, I'd reflect your doubt. Every time we try to fix it, we just wore each other out. We said we understood us like no one else could see. But knowing all my darkness didn't mean you set me free. We mistook intensity for something deep and rare. Good passion without safety is just damage dressed as care. Two Gemini dancing on a wire, all in it forever while we play with fire. We were poetry and poison right from the start. Two Gemini tearing each other apart. Maybe in another lifetime, why we learned to slow it down. We could have been a sunrise instead of burning out. But love is evolving, every screaming match. Stormies don't feel like a constant heart attack. No more twisted echoes, no more highs and lows. We were brilliant for a moment, like fireworks in
Tokyo on Monday, Paris by the weekend. Never stay too long, that's just how I'm living. Leather jacket, suitcase, always on the move. Another city skyline, another rendezvous. Met you in the lobby, dim lights, dark eyes. You don't ask my name and I don't ask you why. Two strangers passing through, we both know the game. By sunrise I'll be gone, you'll forget my face. Check in, check out, never leave a trace. Every hotel key opens a different place, but the scene's the same, just a different view. Anonymous nights, nothing to prove. Hotel rooms in different cities, same champagne, different names, equally pretty. Temporary heaven, permanent goodbye. Different beds, same story every time. Hotel rooms, where I leave my heart but never leave the truth. Different cities, same old story. Hotel rooms are my only territory. Miami heat or London rain, it doesn't really matter. White sheets, room service, morning after scatter. I'm addicted to the leaving, love the clean escape. No strings, no feelings, no heart's gonna break. You whisper stay a little longer, but we both know I won't. Collect these moments like postcards, destinations I don't really remember. Just the feeling of the rush, of being no one to someone in the hush. Check in, check out, I'm a ghost at dawn. Different area code, same pattern going on, but the script's the same, just different accents speak. Anonymous passion, then I'm gone by the week. Hotel rooms in different cities, same champagne, different names, equally pretty. Temporary heaven, permanent goodbye. Different beds, same story every time. Hotel rooms, where I leave my heart but never leave the truth. Different cities, same old story. Hotel rooms are my only territory. Maybe I'm running, maybe I'm free, maybe I'm scared of what staying could be. Every city's a new chance to forget. Every stranger's a way to avoid regret. Mini bar confessions at 3 a.m. Hoping who I'll be when I land again. Passport full of stamps, but empty on the inside. Hotel rooms are where I come alive, where I went. Hotel rooms in different cities, same desire, different faces, equally risky. Temporary heaven, guaranteed goodbye. Different souls, same story, same high. Hotel rooms, where I'm anyone but myself, that's the truth. Different cities, same old story, but these hotel rooms are my purgatory. Check out at noon, flight at 2. Already forgot the name, forgot you. Next city's calling, next room awaits. Different door number, but the same old fate. Hotel rooms, that's all I know, that's all I choose. Sunday morning rain on the glass. The city still pour two by myself. The vinyl spins our favorite song. It sounds the same, but you are gone. Sunlight falls across your side of a bed that's way too wide. Funny how the quiet speaks louder than the crowded weeds. Every little ritual remains, even when you change your name from mine. Every Sunday without you feels a little colder than before. Every window, every hallway still remembers what it's for. I keep reaching for your laughter, like it's hanging in the air. Guess some hearts don't break all at once, they disappear, one Sunday at a time. One Sunday at a time. I walk the park where we would run. The leaves still dance beneath the sun. A little girl was flying kites. You said we'd have a life like that. I passed the bookstore on Fifth Street. Your favorite novel faced at me. I almost bought it out of habit, then remembered you're not here. Everyone keeps saying healing looks different every day, but nobody talks about the weekends when memories refuse to fade. Every Sunday without you feels a little slower than the last. Every empty conversation echoes through the afternoon. I keep saving you a place here, even though I know the truth. Guess some dreams don't end goodbye, they simply learn to live without you. To live without you. Maybe next spring I'll stop counting how many Sundays you've been gone. Maybe this apartment won't feel like a museum of our love. Maybe someone new will smile and I won't compare their eyes to yours. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe it's opening the door this Sunday without you. The sky doesn't feel as gray. The rain still falls outside my window, but it doesn't wash me away. I'll make coffee for one tomorrow and let the silence have its say. 'Cause loving you is part of my story, not the ending of my days. Every Sunday made me miss you. Every Monday helped me grow. Now I carry what you gave me everywhere I go. Sunday evening, golden light. The city slowly comes alive. I close the door, I breathe again. Tomorrow doesn't need your name. Like the love leaves quietly. Like the weekend fading day. The first night we met, the moon hung low. Pain painting silver on the streets below. You laugh like you belong to somewhere, and somehow I forgot the world was there. We walked until the cafes closed, trading dreams no one else would know. The sky stayed quiet above our heads like it was listening to every word we said. Some secrets never leave at night, they rise with every evening sky. And every time I look above, I wonder if it still remembers us. The moon knows everything, every promise, every scar. It watched us fall together, then drift apart. It knows the words we never said, the tears we learned to hide, while the whole world looked away. The moon stayed by our side. One October night beneath its glow, you reached for me but held me slow, like you already knew somehow. Forever had an ending now. The wind carried what we couldn't speak. Silence sounded bittersweet. Two shadows standing in the light, trying to hold on through the night. Every face keeps changing shape, but somehow always comes around. Maybe hearts are just like moons, still shining when they're breaking down. The moon knows everything, every road that brought us here. Watched our fingerprints fade away, yet kept our memories clear. It knows love can disappear without ever losing its name. Some stories never truly end, they just belong to the night again. If you ever stand beneath the sky, miles away from where I am, maybe we'll be strangers on the ground, but sharing the same moon again. Maybe that's enough for now, to know we're never fully gone. Somewhere above these separate lives, the night still holds us both. The moon knows everything, every chapter, every goodbye. Watch us become a memory without asking why. And if someday someone asks me where the best parts of me have been, I'll point above the city lights, where the moon still keeps our story, still keeps our story. Tonight it shines outside my window, just as it did the night we met, and never chose a side and never forgot. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why the moon knows everything. I've passed to the city's blur, streetlights dancing on the curb. My phone is shaking in my hand, like it knows I shouldn't dial again. Your number's still my favorite sin. One more ring, don't pick up this time. The bartender says you should go home, but home won't always where you were. Every buzz keeps breaking me, every silence answers loud. I'm talking to a voicemail now, like somehow you'll hear my 20 missed calls, one broken soul, 20 chances, never came home. I kept saying just 1 minute, you kept giving me the night. Guess goodbye is in a sentence, it's 1,000 unanswered lines. 20 missed calls, still no reply. I lost your number long before I lost your love. Morning found me on the floor, jacket by the front door. The screen still glowing in the dark. 20 reasons to let go. I played your old voice message twice, just to remember how forever sounded. Funny how a single word can haunt an empty room. Maybe love isn't who calls back. Maybe love knows when to stop. Maybe healing starts the moment you don't expect the phone to ring. 20 missed calls, 20 missed calls. One tired heart, 20 echoes falling apart. I kept chasing yesterday through a screen that never changed. Guess some people leave your life before they leave your mind. 20 missed calls, still no reply. The hardest thing too is the silence after goodbye. Tonight I'll delete your number, not because I stopped caring, but because every road to you keeps leading back to me. Some conversations end without a final word. Sometimes closure sounds exactly like a phone that never rings. No more missed calls, no more midnight drives, no more begging memories to come back alive. I'll leave the past unanswered like you left me that night. Some stories don't need endings, they just fade into the light. 20 missed calls made me realize the voice I needed most was always mine. The sunrise cuts through the blinds. My phone is finally quiet for the first time in forever. I don't reach for your name, I let the silence stay. And somehow it sounds like peace. Say peace. We had a map with coffee stains, a beat up car, two last names. Driving west with the windows down, chasing lights in every town. Cheap motel on Highway 9. You stole my hoodie, I stole your time. Playing songs that nobody knew, like the world was waiting for me and you. We said we'd leave this little place, trade our fears for brighter days. Every Sunday felt so close until life changed the road. We were almost famous, almost made the front page dreams, almost heard the whole world singing every word we never speak. dreams fade into the distance. Some become the way we hear. The radio still plays at night. I still turn it up sometimes, hoping one forgotten melody carries your voice back to me. We were almost famous, but you were always my favorite song. Fire never asked for permission, it just found a way in. You never raised your voice at me, never slammed a single door. You smile while pulling pieces loose, till I couldn't find myself anymore. It started with forgotten promises, little cuts too small to see. I called them just bad days, while they became the death of me. No explosion, no warning signs, just tiny sparks lighting up my sky. You burn me slowly, one quiet flame at a time. Left smoke inside my lungs, stole the air I couldn't find. I didn't see the ashes falling where I used to stand. Love wasn't the fire, it was watching myself turn to sin. You burned me slowly until there was nothing left to save. Still I stay, thinking warmth meant love. Still I stay, while the embers covered us. I wore your silence like a jacket, heavy even in July. Learned to apologize for everything, even when I didn't know why. The mirror kept a stranger's face, someone tired of pretending. Every little compromise felt harmless in the beginning. Funny how a heart can break without making any sound. You don't notice you're falling till you're on the ground. Ooh. You burn me slowly, one quiet flame at a time. Left smoke inside my lungs, stole the air I couldn't find. I didn't see the ashes falling where I used to stand. Love wasn't the fire, it was watching myself turn to sand. You burned me slowly until there was nothing left to say. Then one morning I opened the curtains, saw the sunlight touch my skin. The heat I mistaken for love was never warmed within. Ashes don't remember the fire, but they still feed something new. Maybe losing everything was the only way to make it through. You burned me slowly, but you couldn't burn my soul. Every scar became a map leading me back home. Now I know real love should never leave me afraid. The fire's finally fading, and I'm rising from the grave. You burn me slowly, but I won't burn that way again. Smoke is clear and I can finally breathe. What I thought was love was only a fire, learning my name before I learned to leave. I found you where the road roots grew through concrete, blooming in a place that forgot how to dream. You smile like summer after endless winters, but your eyes carry storms I've never seen. Everyone said beauty has its secrets. Some are wrapped in petals, some in pain. I reach for you with open hands, never thinking love could leave a stain. You want me with a gentle whisper, don't mistake the bloom for peace. But my heart was chasing colors only you could ever. You're honey with thorns, sweet on my tongue, sharp in my soul. Every touch feels like heaven. Every goodbye leaves another hole. I keep bleeding for your roses, still I never let them fall. If loving you means learning pain, then I'll love through it all. Sunday mornings smell like jasmine. Your vinyl records fill the room. You dance barefoot through the silence, turning ordinary nights into something new. Then the seasons slowly shifted. Your laughter faded with the leaves. You stood beside me looking distant, like someone already learning how to leave. Maybe flowers aren't forever, maybe gardens lose their spring. Still I'd rather hold perfect blossom and never feel a thing. You're honey with thorns, the sweetest steak I've ever known. You built a home inside my heartbeat, then taught me how to sleep alone. Every scar still smells like roses, every memory blooms at dawn. I should've walked away much sooner, but I couldn't when you smile. One day another hand may hold you, another voice may calm your fears. But somewhere in the quiet corners you'll remember all these years. Cause love isn't always gentle, sometimes it comes before it heals. Sometimes the deepest kind of beauty is the one that leaves you real. You're honey with thorns, a sweet taste I can't replace. Even if time softens every wound, it won't erase your face. Some loves aren't meant to last forever, they're meant to change who we become. You were my wildest spring, my longest winter, my sweetest high. The roses have faded, the garden has grown still. But every time the wind carries their scent, I remember how beautiful it was to love something that could never be held without bleeding. No slam doors, no last goodbye, just the sound of two hearts fading. We used to dance around the kitchen, laughing over burnt out lights. Now we're strangers in the same room, sleeping through the same long nights. You scroll your phone across the
table, I pretend I'm reading mine. 1,000 words are trapped between us, none of them survive. Nobody cheated, nobody lied. We just stopped reaching across the divide. It's the silence between us that keeps me awake, louder than the promises we forgot to make. I miss your voice more than your touch. Funny how forever can disappear without enough. No war, no flame, just two hearts giving up, lost inside the silence between us. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? The quiet breaking me. Can you feel it? The space where love used to breathe. I still know how you take your coffee, even on my favorite song. Funny how we remember everything except where we went wrong. It's sunny right beside the doorway, like you're always coming home. But every step inside this house feels colder than alone. Maybe love doesn't always shatter. Maybe sometimes it just disappears, one quiet moment after another, until all that's left is fear. It's the silence between us that keeps me awake, louder than the promises we forgot to make. I miss your voice more than your touch. Funny how forever can disappear without enough. No war, no flame, just two hearts giving up, lost inside the silence between. I would have fought every battle, crossed every ocean, chased every dream. But how do you fight a feeling you can barely see? Love didn't leave with one goodbye. It slipped away one quiet night at a time. By the time I reached for your hand, there was only empty air. It's the silence between us, I won't let it become me. I'll carry every lesson, leave behind every memory. If love returns, I'll speak before it's gone, because hearts don't break in seconds, they fade when no one's holding on. No war, no blame, just words we never said, buried in the silence between us. Sometimes love doesn't end with a goodbye. Sometimes it disappears between the conversations we never had, and all that's left is the silence. Still here, still here. Can't say it when you walk away. I found your sweater on the bedroom floor. Still smells like nights we were fighting for. Sunlight leaks through the broken blinds, but it never reaches this heart of mine. I talk to mirrors like they know my name. They stare right through me, but I'm not the same. Somewhere between your goodbye and the rain, I disappear without a trace. Everybody says that time will heal, but no one
inside these walls knows the story better than us all. Oh, I try to paint the sky a different blue. Tried every city just to lose you, but every highway leads me back to the version of me I can't get back. Tell me where the light went hiding, why my soul keeps slowly sliding. I keep searching through the smoke for someone I used to know. I'm the ghost I became after loving you, haunting every room that we once moved through, looking for the heartbeat I left behind, but all I ever find is another goodbye. If you saw me now, would you know my face, or just a shadow wearing my name? You took the best of me when you walked away. Now I'm the ghost I became. Maybe one day these haunted halls won't echo every time I fall. Maybe forgiveness wears my skin, waiting for me to let it in. If I keep running from yesterday, I'll never find another place. Maybe the ghost inside my soul is only asking to come home. I'm not the ghost you'll remember forever. These broken pieces won't stay together. Somewhere beneath the scars and the blame, there's still a fire behind the flame. A fire than a heartbeat I thought I lost. Even if I have to cross every dark, you didn't take all of me when you walked away. I'm more than the ghost I became. I hear my own voice calling me. The mirror finally knows my face. I'm still here. I'm still here. No longer the ghost I became. I changed my shirt 3 different times, practiced every word I say, walked into the room expecting every eye to look my way. I laughed a little softer, kept my hands inside my coat, scared that a little mistake will become the thing they wrote. I built a courtroom in my mind where every stranger was the judge, living like a spotlight, followed every single step I took. Then I realized nobody's watching. They're busy fighting battles of their own, counting all their own mistakes, wondering if they belong. All this time I carried chains that nobody put on me. The loudest voice that held me back was the one inside of me. A girl spilled coffee on her sneakers. A guy forgot the words to speak. Someone tripped across the hallway. Everybody blinked and moved their feet. No one stood there pointing fingers. No headlines filled the evening news. Life kept moving like a river, leaving nothing left to prove. watching every heartbeat. Nobody's measuring every move. Most of us are just pretending that we know what we're supposed to do. We're all carrying invisible questions, trying to make it through the day. Maybe grace is simply learning to let the fear drift away. So I wore the shirt I really liked, sang out loud when my favorite song came on, said the awkward joke I almost swallowed, stayed even when the moment felt wrong. And nothing changed around me except everything inside. The walls I built for years and years finally lost the fight. Now I know nobody's watching, not the way I always feared. The world is far too busy for the story in my mirror. So I'll dance without permission, speak before I overthink. If someone doesn't understand me, that's okay. I don't need to shrink. Tomorrow I'll make new mistakes, and tomorrow the sun will rise. Never been waiting for me to be flawless. It was waiting for me to You never asked me for a photograph or one more post to prove we had what people have. No filters, no captions, no perfect frame, just your hand finding mine at the end of the day. Friday nights on the old front porch, watching headlights fade while we barely talked. Funny how the silence said more than words could do. I found 1,000 conversations every time I looked at you. The world's always chasing something loud, trying to stand above the crowd, but all I ever needed was a peace inside. You're right, we don't have to tell the whole world what only our hearts understand. Love doesn't need an audience when it's already enough. You and I don't shine for strangers, we glow and nobody can see. The quiet kind of love lasts longer, and that's all we'll ever need. There's an old diner where they know our names. We order the same coffee almost every Saturday. You laugh before I finish every stupid joke I tell, like you memorized the pieces of me better than myself. Some people measure love in flowers and expensive rings, or count it by the likes that every picture brings. But I count every morning that I wake beside your smile. That's the only proof I'll ever need that all of this is real. Maybe no one writes our story down, maybe no one's watching now. Still I choose this life with you a million times or two. We don't have to tell the whole world and every photograph begins to fade. I won't remember how many people knew our names. I remember how you reached for my hand without me having to ask. If love has a sound, it's not the noise of a crowded room, it's the soft goodnight you whisper before the lights go out. What only our hearts have always known. Every little ordinary moment turn this house into a home. If tomorrow changes everything, if the seasons come and go, I'll still choose this quiet love over every spotlight's glow. 'Cause forever isn't loud. Forever speaks in whispers, and every whisper leads me back to you. No headlines, no grand parade, just two hearts growing older the same way they fell in love quietly.